Please be sure to subscribe to the channel to update the fastest and most accurate news. Hello everyone, welcome back to my Royal Life News channel. For today exciting news is Prince Charles donned a pinstriped suit and zebra tie today as he met Rishi Sunak in South London. The Prince of Wales, 73, and Chancellor of the Exchequer, 41, met with Father Andrew Morton Mumby, the rector of St. Peter's Church, for the event in Walworth where they met with young people supported by the Prince's Trust. The royal shook hands with Mr. Sunak, who yesterday led out an emergency budget on the cost of living crisis. Sporting a black suit with light blue shirt and dark tie, the Chancellor appeared at ease while chatting to the future king. It comes as an emotional Prince Charles stepped in for Her Majesty at the 11th hour to read the Queen's speech at the opening of Parliament after the 96-year-old monarch was forced to pull out for the first time in 59 years as she prioritises the Platinum Jubilee next month. The heir to the throne gazed at his mother's crown before he announced 38 of Boris Johnson's bills for the coming year, including new laws to properly punish eco-hooligans, capitalise on Brexit, better regulate landlords and ensure Britons can pay their soaring bills. Today was a highly symbolic and historic moment for the British monarchy, where the Prince of Wales took on his closest role yet to that of king. He had addressed the House of Lords after the monarch, 96, obeyed doctors' orders to miss the state opening of Parliament for the first time in 59 years. Prince William and the Duchess of Cornwall flanked the Prince of Wales as he delivered the speech from the consort's throne, used by his father Prince Philip for decades, in a major constitutional moment for the UK. Poignantly, a space remained next to him, where the Queen's slightly larger missing throne would usually be located, as power continues to slowly transition from Britain's longest reigning monarch to her son and grandson. Charles said ministers would help ease the cost of living for families with a promise to level up opportunity in all parts of the country. And in a nod to his mother's determination to continue public events, Prince Charles' speech said that the Queen is looking forward to attending the June celebrations marking her Platinum Jubilee. Palace sources insisted it is business as usual for the monarch, who watched his speech on TV and will have her weekly phone audience with the Prime Minister today as usual. It was the first time a member of the royal family has delivered the Queen's speech on her behalf, with Charles referring to Her Majesty's government throughout after the words were changed just hours earlier. He gazed at his mother's crown before addressing the peers and MPs, including Prime Minister Boris Johnson and Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer, after they were summoned to the Lords after Black Rod hammered on the door of the Commons in a ritual dating back to 1642 when King Charles I forced his way into the chamber. The imperial state crown, the greatest symbol of British sovereign power and authority, was carried to Westminster ahead of the Prince of Wales in a limousine with Britain's crown jeweller. It was placed on a table in front of Charles, who looked at it on a number of occasions. Prince William, who will one day sit on the throne himself, arrived at his first ever state opening of Parliament around 5 minutes before his father. The two future kings were specifically given power to jointly act on Her Majesty's behalf so that the ceremony could go ahead. And as her role expanded, Charles' wife, the Duchess of Cornwall, was by his side throughout at her first state occasion since Her Majesty said Camilla will become Queen Consort on Charles' ascension to the throne. That is all for today news. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update. Thank you for watching.